In the Port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sings of the dreams that he brings from wide open sea. And in the Port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sleeps while the river bank weeps to the old willow tree. And in the Port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who dies full of beer, full of cries, in a drunken down fight. And in the Port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who was born on a hot muggy morn by the dawn's early light. In the Port of Amsterdam, where the sailors all meet, there's a sailor who eats only fish heads and tails. He'll show you his teeth that are rotted too soon, that can haul up the sails, that can swallow the moon. And he yells to the cook with his arms open wide, "Hey, bring me more fish, throw it down by my side." And he wants so to belch that he's too full to try, so he stands up and he laughs and he zips up his fly. In the Port of Amsterdam, you can see sailors dance, wanties bursting their pants, running women to port. They've forgotten the tune that the whiskey boys croaked, splitting the night with the roar of their jokes. And they turn and they dance and they laugh and they lust till the rancid sound of the accordion bursts. Then out of the night with their pride and their pants, and the sluts that they tow underneath the street lamps. In the Port of Amsterdam, he's a sailor who drinks, and he drinks, and he drinks, and he drinks once again. He drinks to the health of the whores of Amsterdam, who've given their bodies to 1,000 other men. Yeah, they bargained there too. They couldn't have swung gone for a few dirty coins when he just can't go on. Throws his nose to the sky and he aims it up above, and he pisses like I cry for an unfaithful love. In the Port of Amsterdam, in the Port of Amsterdam. Thank you very much indeed. We thought it would be nice to bring the boys on to do this gig with us before we go off to America in a few months. We're going to America, land of subways, underground stations. The subways are rather like the underground. You know, you still get lots of people who wait for hours for the train, and they'll have that thing of going to the edge of the platform and looking down into the tunnel. I don't know what they expect to come out. Do they expect something other than a train to come out of it? Kind of leaning, looking at it. But you have to be a sadist or a masochist to take the subway in America. Because if you go on in a crowd, within 5 or 10 minutes somebody's got a good grip on you. And stay on 3 more stops and I'll give you 50 cents. It's really quite grim. And they've got a Miss Subway contest, you see? And I think the only condition for entry is that you have to look as though you've been hit by one in some of the entries we saw when we were out there. Anyway, that's where we're going. America. Land of the living. Land of the dead. Land of the dead, they've got lots of murders and killings, as you probably read about in the papers, that crime wave. I mean, it's kind of inbred in them to murder and kill. Like a family man will get in a car and drive at 90, bumper to bumper, you know, long stretches of motorway. Like that, and yeah, they come up with original ways of killing people. You read in reports of old man battered to death, weapon believed to have been Durex filled with ball bearings. You know, it's really good. And that's not the only problem, you see. You've got the apartment problem as well, because you just can't get an apartment. I stayed in quite a nice one whilst I was there. All couples, no women. And it was, I wouldn't say which Fire Islands, I don't know whether any of you know America at all. No. It was not exactly quiet, but I took 13 showers of excitement one evening. And like somebody comes to, really sorry, I'm afraid I have some very bad news for you. Your grandmother has died. Oh, that's awful. Is her apartment gone yet? And they jump in. Did she die with central heating? Really terrible. Anyway, we're going there later. They should be on by now. Let's do Superman. I'm going to do that one. Pretty things, yeah. We do that later. This is one from an album that we did last year, which sold like hotcakes in Beckenham. Nowhere else. It's called The Man Who Sold the World. That was the name of the album. And the song, well, one of the numbers off it was called Superman.